Firstly, I would like to really thank all the parents and guardians for their support last year. First year is a time of great transition for all students. Your efforts with your young people was greatly appreciated. The second year team, the year heads, myself, Mr. Cullen and Miss Sunderland. The year head assists Miss Stafford and the deputy principal, Miss Joy Coleman. The tutors are 2 Cedar with Miss Tobin, 2 Elm with Mr. Hyland, 2 Willow with Miss Masters and 2 Hawthorne with Miss Walsh. Miss Sunderland's side is 2 Oak with Mr. Mullen, 2 Rome with Mr. Grace, 2 Spruce with Miss Moore and 2 Fir with Miss Thomas. Looking at the year ahead, attendance and punctuality. It is crucial that all students are punctual to both tutorial and subject classes. Attendance is directly linked to exam attainment. Over the years, we have repeatedly recorded higher levels of educational attainment for students who are continuously punctual and present. This will prove even more important for students this year after unavoidable remote learning in previous years. The uniform and PE. Requesting parent support in ensuring students present in the correct school uniform and PE gear. Parents will be contacted if student presents in the incorrect PE uniform and will be requested to drop in correct gear. Otherwise, students will have to sit out of the class. The PE uniform is black tracksuit bottoms, school polo shirt either red or white, and runners. Registration, journals and the role of the tutors. Registration is 12 minutes in the morning and begins at 8:50. It is crucial that students meet face-to-face daily with their class tutor to build a strong relationship and to ensure that they have everything organised and arranged for the day ahead. Tutors will check uniforms, no homeworks, misbehaviours, notes, and communication from home or other teachers, etc. We are asking you to please continue checking journals at home and to sign from them each week. It will be our main way of corresponding and communicating with you. There have been some changes to the journal this year, so please just keep an eye on that. Final notes. Evening study has commenced this week. Please make sure that you know how to log on to the VSware app and contact the office if you have any difficulties logging in. iPad and books are being organised for all students at the moment. Please ensure that your son or daughter is enrolled in all required Google Classrooms. I'm now going to hand you over to Miss Sunderland.
Hello everyone. So I'm just going to talk to you briefly about the CBAs and some things around study. So this year, your son and daughter will be hearing a lot about CBAs. They're basically classroom-based assessments, small projects. They are not big pieces of work and they're definitely not designed to cause added stress to students. The calendar for all of the different CBAs is available on the website, and it has been done in a way that hopefully there shouldn't be too much clashing between CBAs as the year goes on. Okay, the CBAs are used as part of the junior cycle reporting. So you'll have your main exams that students will do in June at the end of third year, but also when they get their results, they'll have their results of their CBAs, their descriptors. So these are going to be extra additional parts on top of their junior cycle profile of achievement. So they will get to see all of their results in their different CBAs there. We also will have short courses and descriptors. So for example, SPHE and CSP and their wellbeing indicators as well. So how can you help your young person as the year goes on? Well, the best way to prepare for exams is to actively participate in teaching and learning in the classroom, and to encourage students to ask questions when they're unsure of a topic, completing homework so teachers can assess your independent work. We're encouraging students to pick a topic at night to revise on top of their homework. Doing that regularly throughout the year will stop it from all building up at one time. So at weekends and school holidays, to make a realistic study timetable where they can tick off topics revised, giving them a sense of achievement. To ask teachers, can they assist you in how to best revise for their subject, but to also make sure to factor in plenty of breaks to do the things that they enjoy. And as always, we've said it before and we'll say it again, to get a decent night's sleep to set them up well for the next day. Okay, so in terms of looking out for each other, we're encouraging all students to be kind to one another and to look out for each other as the year goes on. We're in second year now, they know each other a little bit better, so to just be mindful and to watch out for people in their class and on the corridors. If they or a friend are struggling with academics or with their mental health or well-being, to go and seek help, go to their tutor or year head. There are lots of supports available in the school. And again, to reiterate, to make sure that your young person is spending time doing some of the things that they enjoy in their free time. Unfortunately, we have to mention social media again. In recent years, the negative influence of social media has made its way into schools. The majority of this originates outside of the school, but it can spill over into school and take up valuable teaching and learning time. We're really asking to please monitor your young person's use of social media. Don't allow them to bed with their devices or game consoles. We as a school really need parents, guardians support on this matter. As always, we really appreciate your support in the following areas. Lines of communication will remain open, so feel free to contact myself or Mr. Cullen at any stage, and to keep an eye out on the school website app for announcements. And just a final reminder about the VS for Parents app, where you can track your young person's attendance and their reports as the year goes on. So if you're looking to contact either myself or Mr. Cullen, you can phone the office to make an appointment, or you can use either of our email addresses, which are on screen.